Imagine our beloved movies with a different twist, a reality where iconic roles were portrayed by their originally cast actors. The landscape of our favorite films could have been entirely transformed, introducing unique dynamics and interpretations. 1. Beverly Hills Cop. Stallone, who's not only an outstanding actor but also a skilled writer with an Oscar nomination for Best Original Screenplay for Rocky under his belt, was initially attached to the project Beverly Hills Cop. However, a misalignment of visions between Stallone and the studios over the film's tone led to his departure. Although the Rocky actor had initially agreed to the project, he wasn't too keen on the comedy angle and aimed to shift the script toward more action. Unfortunately, the studios didn't quite fancy the changes proposed by Stallone. Consequently, just before production kicked off, his contract was terminated, paving the way for Eddie Murphy to step into the iconic role. 2. Panic Room. Nicole Kidman was initially cast in the lead role for the film Panic Room, directed by David Fincher. However, Kidman had to leave the project due to a knee injury she sustained while filming another movie, Moulin Rouge. The rigorous physical demands of the role in Panic Room would have exacerbated her injury, so she had to step away. Jodie Foster then replaced Kidman in the film, taking on the role of Meg Altman. Kidman's departure was primarily a result of her commitment to another project and the physical limitations rather than any creative or performance-related reasons. 3. X-Men. Dougray Scott was originally cast to play the role of Wolverine in the 2000 film X-Men. However, due to unexpected scheduling conflicts, he had to leave the project. Scott was simultaneously committed to filming Mission Impossible. This forced the producers of X-Men to find a replacement quickly, leading to Hugh Jackman ultimately taking on the iconic role of Wolverine. Scott's departure from X-Men was a result of an unavoidable clash in filming schedules. 4. Batman Returns. Annette Bening, a Hollywood star with a well-deserved seat at the Oscar table, was initially considered for the role of Catwoman in Batman Returns, a part ultimately taken on by Michelle Pfeiffer. Imagining Bening portraying one of Gotham City's major villains is intriguing, however. She declined the role at the time, and it turns out she had a compelling reason. Bening was pregnant with her first child with husband Warren Beatty, which made taking on the role of Catwoman impractical at that particular moment. Because of this, Michelle Pfeiffer was in luck and got hired. 5. Lord of the Rings. Stuart Townsend was initially cast to play the role of Aragorn in the Lord of the Rings trilogy. However, he was replaced by Viggo Mortensen shortly before filming began. The decision to replace Townsend was primarily due to creative differences and concerns about the overall direction of the character. According to reports, director Peter Jackson and the producers believed that Townsend's portrayal of Aragorn was not aligning with their vision for the character, and they mutually agreed to part ways. While Townsend's departure was amicable, it ultimately came down to differences in interpretation and creative direction.